Hello, everybody out there. I like to welcome you to another segment episode of 90's spinoffs and reboots. So, this time we're talking about a show that aired in 1997, I believe, and it ended in, I believe it went on for like 3 years, like up 4 years, could be up to the year 2000. Uh, the Magic School Bus was a show that was educational and for kids. You kind of like learn stuff in a way that is explained, of course, for like your younger audience. But it was fun to watch because it was like one of those shows that was different, and I believe the cha- channel that it was on PBS. Well, um, as you know, since this is the video about uh, shows coming back from the 90's, they have rebooted. It's kind of like a spin-off sequel uh, reboot series called The Magic School Bus Rides Again, which it is takes place with Miss Frizzle, um, the going went to like school or something and got her like PhD to get a animal something like a scientist degree. Um, and now, since she's leaving, who gets to kind of take over the magic school bus experience is her sister, um, which wasn't explained in the original series. I don't think it even came up. Um, but pretty much, if you've seen the original series, you get like that type of things. And now it's they have to go do it with uh, different adventures, which is but kind of in the same line. It just takes you back. If you watch the first season, I don't know how long or how popular it's going to be. I know the original uh, was big. Um, but you got like her sister, of course, last name Frizzle. Um, so it's a brand new, looks just like her. Um, the animation of it is up to date. It's kind of like not that traditional animation if you remember the first one, but it's for a new generation. Um, which the original voice to the old Miss Frizzle is has another Netflix show called Grace and Frank the actress that is in there did the voice, which, as you know, when you're kids, you don't really like understand until you get older. Um, so that's cool that they brought her back into the Magic School Bus world. It's a Netflix original series, the reboot spinoff sequel, Magic School Bus Rides Again. But it's like, just. So her part is the old Miss Frizzle's part is she's not in that much, just pretty much for the first episode. But you could catch her on the last bit of every episode of the 13 episodes for the first season. Who knows if it go on? I hope it does, so kids will get their education on. But like what I was saying, her part was like, whenever you like remember the last like maybe minute of each episode, there was like people calling in and explaining. I think they called in on the original one. Maybe they just wrote letters. Um, but pretty much that demographic of that concept is back, just with phones now. So she kind of like tells them what the episode was and if they had any questions. And then she kind of like teases each episode after the first one on what the next one's gonna be. But it is cool. And I like it. It's interesting. I suggest for you guys, the reason why I do this series is so if you can, go back with your like kids or friends and go watch the other older shows, the original shows, you know? Um, yeah. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Go. Oh, and as well, they kept all of the character names in the show from the original, which is nice. But it has a totally different look, of course, because of things. And it's cool to see, like, with this particular show, it's cool to see how, like, in the 90's when the Magic School Bus was around, they didn't have, like, tablets and stuff. So they kind of, like, incorporated that into this Magic School Bus Rides Again to show you, like, the how long it goes. But I would definitely suggest it for like just to put on something to put on for like kids, and then people that are like in their 20s, maybe early 30s, that like grew up in the late 80's and like through the 90's would enjoy it too. It would just pretty much for them, it just takes them back. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe. It's just the type of generation we are in with shows coming back. Just getting reboots and re-stuffed into today's audience. Okay. This is my lava lamp. Alright, bye.